Manchester United return to action in this competition. Competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately, you get a much more entertaining show.
Got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. McTominay gets it back. And here's Lukaku. It's come through. Greenwood! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, of course, every year this is the point at which it gets really tough, not just within the confines of this competition, but the season as a whole.
Yes, and we've seen many a team collapse over the years in this February period, mainly because of fatigue and injury. You know, it is a key time for squad rotation.
Play for a throw. Fred tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Oh, nice touch. PSV are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Forward it goes. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Fred. And here's Lukaku. Still goalless at the moment. PSV keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Roncallia. Out to the right. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. In with the challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Luke de Jong. Fred did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Greenwood proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Pogba. And here's Lukaku. Pogba. Oh, really good feet from him. The defence can get it clear. And here's Lukaku. He's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hoists it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ginter. Now it's Lukaku. He's gone for it! Marvellous goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
PSV have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's De Bruyne. He's got away. Lovely feet. Good ball, it's Lukaku! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Manchester United glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to brew with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United, they're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Lukaku! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. De Bruyne. Greenwood. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's a throw. And it's played forward. PSV do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Going through. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Lukaku. McTominay. And here's De Bruyne. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Inter tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Manchester United got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Now it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Greenwood gets away from his opponents.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Battles to win it back. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Greenwood. Lukaku. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. A long ball, but not especially accurate.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Just brushed off the ball there. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. This could spell danger. Big chance! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
He's left his man. Well, Kalya gets it back. And the referee brings it to a close. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecasters for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Cumming gets it upfield. Ward-Prowse battles to win it back. Hector Bellerin. And he's there to cut it out. Manchester United are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. Buffal. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Austin. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bertrand. And it's Buffal. He's left his man. Hector Bellerin demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's gone for it! Played out to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Southampton are playing with a pleasing width here,
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Austin!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again. He really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Højbjerg. Ward-Prowse. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Greenwood. It's Rashford! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Austin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Greenwood. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ward-Prowse. And it's Redmond. Bednarek. No goals as yet. Højbjerg. Buffal. Austin. Ball's out on the left now. Has gone out. That's great strength on the ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Rashford. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Redmond. De Bruyne. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Redmond just brushed off the ball there, and he has been fouled there. Southampton settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Rashford going full steam ahead down the left flank. He gets past his man. Rashford goes through the middle. Carrillo. Fred gets his foot in there. Cedric Suarez. Bertrand. Buffal. Here it comes. Fred. Pogba. Cedric Suarez does well there, alert. He's in! Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse plays it forward. Pogba. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's Redmond. Decent progress down the left. Turns and goes back. Rashford is flagged offside. Southampton have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Pogba. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Greenwood. De Bruyne. And here's Bellerin. Hector has a hit! Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Hector Bellerin gets it back. Greenwood. Good ball, it's found its target. Timely intervention. That's gone a long way up and away. Pogba. Rashford. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Gets it into the middle. And shoots!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Danger averted for now. And that is that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Norwich haven't been having the best of times recently. No points from the last 9 available.
Yeah, that grabbed my attention, Peter, and it is turning into an ugly stretch now. And believe me, a dressing room can become pretty depressing when performances with bad results are being dissected. Blame can get a little out of hand at times, and not every player reacts well to it, so I think they'll be praying they can stick together here and at least produce a solid opening to this game.
As you can see, we've already started here. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And it's De Bruyne. Has a pop! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
That'll be a throw-in. Has gone out. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Gets away from his opponent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Pogba. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Norwich, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Pogba goes on a charge down the left. Gets the better of his man. And here's De Bruyne. This could spell danger. Danger averted for now. Varane gets it back. Pogba. And here's Rashford. Greenwood with a shot! And he can get that clear. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Plays it out to the wing. It's a loose ball, bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is shapes to shoot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Foot in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hoists it forward. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Greenwood. Rashford. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's De Bruyne. It's Greenwood! And the ball's come out. Cut out in the nick of time. Has a pop! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Final Well, checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Done very well to intervene. Played out to the right. Going through. Naismith. Fred gets it back. He's had that put on a... Rashford! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Rashford has a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
And as the ball came to him, he had to make a quick decision, and on that occasion, it was spectacular.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hoists it high. Rapidly approaching the end. Norwich are facing now the prospect of failing to make it into the European elite. Clears it out of harm's way. Time and again they are repelled. Ball's gone out of play. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
De Bruyne, and it's played forward. Rashford. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
That's it for today, thank you, Jim, and goodbye.